This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so this course is for Unix and shell script. Nowadays, Linux all people are using. So Linux is derived from Unix only. Unix in very old time it was there, black and white. Some colorful and some Windows type of feature, GUI features are added very less, and they changed the name as Linux. So nowadays, Linux or Linux all people are telling. Okay, so these are some topics in high level, but inside that so many subtopics are available in details. First is fundamental of Unix, general utility commands, very basic commands, then files and directories related, handling ordinary files and filters, file attributes and networking, editor, then shell script, entering to shell scripts with some concepts, shell script operation, shell programming, then frequently asked question answer for interview preparation. So these are a few high level topics, and inside if you will means calculate how many chapters or anything under each module, it will be 4-5 chapters onwards. So total you will get around 40 to 50 chapters still. Okay, so first one we'll start with fundamental of Unix. Here introduction to Unix operating system, features of Unix, Unix versus DOS Windows operating system. DOS is one operating system, Windows is one operating system. You know about these two already work till now. Now you are switching or you are going to some other operating system Unix. So what are the difference between those DOS and Windows, and what are the similarities you should know. Different flavors of Unix. So in Windows, we are telling as version Windows 97, Windows 2000, Windows 10. So here in Unix also different versions are there, different flavors are there. What are those? Then Unix system architecture, how it looks like internally and how the data which we are asking it is taking and giving the output. File system layout, how many parts are there, how many blocks are there in Unix. Unix command usage, how to start writing the commands. Then whenever you will install the Unix operating system or somebody install, some directory structure will be created automatically. What are those? Few common are there, and which are important we'll discuss. Thousands are there, all are not required. Which are important around 20 around. We should know that. Then advantage and disadvantage of Unix operating system. And in Unix operating system, which server is installed somewhere, how will connect to PuTTY tool. Okay, so these are few topics. Let's see how much we can complete. 1 hour will do. First of all, what is operating system? Before going to Unix operating system, you should know first of all what is operating system. Then we can go to Unix operating system. So operating system is a set of programs which acts as an interface between users and computer hardware. So this is one interface. This is one mediator, which consists of some set of programs. So this set of programs, which interface we will use, it will be means work as a mediator between users and computer hardware. So we are the user. We are giving some command. We are using some application. We are the user. Ram, Syam, Govind, ABCD, XYZ. We all are user. So directly we cannot use any software through our laptop, desktop, iPad, all those tablet. Only we are using some software or application or game or any internet browsing, anything we are doing. So whenever we are opening all those internet browsing or any application, we are playing something. Some kids are opening YouTube, they are playing. How that? They are first opening the desktop or laptop or iPad or mobile or anything. So everywhere this operating system is there. Without that operating system, if it is not installed in your laptop, Windows, can you open that? No, you cannot do anything. So that Windows is one operating system. Behave like say intermediate between you and whatever you are working inside that. So similar kind of intermediate or interface, another one is available, Unix operating system also. So any kind of operating system we are using, that means that it will take the input from us and provide into our system, laptop, desktop, all those. Then we will be eligible or will be applicable to work on all those. So that's why in this operating system also so many programs are written. We are not able to see, we are not able to use those programs, but those are some set of programs basically behave as an interface or intermediate between users and computer hardware. It is the heart of any machine's software and provides an environment in which user can execute the program. So different definitions are there. First definition is the good one. So in your free time, you can go through, we place the document also. Then last, an operating system controls the allocation of resource and services such as memory, processor, device, information, etc. Where supports operating system supports a computer basic functions such as scheduling tasks, we can schedule the task, we can control some hardware. Then mostly used operating system are DOS, then another is Microsoft Windows, Mac operating system, and next is Unix or Linux. So these are few operating system mostly used across the globe. Mac very less. DOS nowadays people are not using. Still then, sometime it is required. Windows and another is Unix, Linux. These two only more popular, and these two are always competitor. One feature added in Unix, another features they are introducing in Windows. In Windows something added, Unix adding something like that. So these two are always competitor. Some important functions of operating system. Memory related management it will do. RAM, ROM, then hard disks, all those things it will be managed. If system is slow, then it can make it fast. If system is fast, we can make it slow. So all those memory related, processor related, it will manage. Processor, i5, i7, i3, then Core Duo, Intel Core. These are different processors. So those processors also managed by operating system. Device management, hard disk drive, that is one device. Keyboard is one device. CPU is one device. Monitor is one device. So all those devices will be managed by operating system only. File it will manage. We are keeping the data informations within some files. Those files also managed by operating system. Then security. For secure purpose, we can use this operating system. If any document or Windows you are opening or Unix you are opening, we want nobody can open. We need some what we can tell password, user ID and password. So in that case, we can set with the user ID and password so that other people cannot see that, and secure purpose we can keep with us. That is secure. So we can set with ID password also. Control over system performance. So system performance is bad, it is very slow, then we can check where is the problem. That is also responsible by the operating system. Job scheduling. We have some program, we want to run that program. So whenever running that program, executing that program, that is also responsible by operating system. Error detecting. Somewhere some problem is there, error should appear, otherwise we cannot understand. Operating system is doing that. Coordination between users and other software. So we are the user, and so many softwares will be installed in our system, laptop. So we can use all those. Without operating system, we cannot do. So these are some important functions which are done by operating system. Now in high level diagram, these are different users, user 1, user 2, user n. So n number of users can connect to one Unix server, operating system server. So in that different users connected. So whenever they are connecting to the Unix server operating system, they are connecting. Different applications will be there in that operating system, system software, then some other software will be there. After that, we are using those application or software. Then to connect or to work with that, some hardware also there, CPU, RAM, input output device. So input output device, which are those keyboard, monitor, mouse, all these are coming under those input. Some are input, some are output. Monitor is output, and keyboard is input. Mouse also input. We are writing, we are giving some input. So few input output device also there. So all these are related to this operating system and connected in the system only. So everywhere this operating system only interact with this hardware as well as software and as well as these users. Okay, now come to Unix operating system. This Unix operating system is multi-user, multitasking and multi-processing operating system. It is command line interpreter. So purely this is command based. No GUI like window. In window we are doing left click, right click, and after right click so many options are coming. We are creating a new folder, double click, all those are coming. We are able to see with some audio, video type, and everything we are doing as a graphical user. But here we can do many things in Unix operating system, but using commands, not using any other activity. Click, double click, all those will not work here. We have to type with the command. If we know the command, we can work on that. If we don't know the command, we cannot do that. So this is not user friendly. Kids cannot open and play their game or YouTube, they cannot see. But in Windows, easily any kids also opening and they are using that, their game, they are playing YouTube, they are seeing so many things are going on. So this Unix is very secure and purely command line interpreter, so it is not user friendly. And this is multi-user multitasking. Multiple user can access at a time. Windows, one system is there, one person is using, but Unix, one server, if you will say, then multiple users can use. Nowadays in Windows also, server they are maintaining, and we are connecting to that server, and that server is treated with different IP address, and all people are connecting and working. Now that concept came with remote desktop, VMware, all those things. But earlier it was single user. Windows operating system. Now it is multiple user. DOS is now also single user. Only one user can log in at a time. Okay, so this Unix operating system is multi-user. Multiple user can log in at a time. So multiple users are logging, then multiple tasks also they can do parallel. If multiple tasks they are doing, then multiple process also it will generate. One process for one task. 100 tasks we are doing, then 100 process will be generated. So these are multi-processing. It is developed in AT&T Bell Laboratory Research Center, USA. So where it is developed, this Unix operating system, AT&T Bell Laboratories Research Center, it is available in USA. And when 1969, who developed? Ken Thompson and Dennis Ritchie. So this picture here, it is present. This is Dennis Ritchie. Okay, so Dennis Ritchie is the main person who developed Unix operating system, and Ken Thompson also helped a lot to him. Both together, they finally released this. Okay, so you are learning Unix, Linux, you should know who is the developer, who is the inventor of this. Earlier, Unix was written in assembly language originally. So whenever they developed this Unix operating system, in starting, the name was Unix, UNICS, Unix. So the full form of Unix is Uniplexed Information Computing System. So UNI is UN Uniplexed, I is for information, C is for computing, and S for system or service. So earlier the name they have given like this. The short form is UNICS. So Unix we are telling. So at that time assembly language they developed in starting. So assembly language is very difficult, complex, and very lengthy. Unnecessary one line of code will be written in 10 lines or 20 lines. Very old language. Okay, so this assembly language, they thought that this is not good, and then they changed it into C language. So nowadays, which we are using in Unix operating system, Linux operating system, all are available in C language. Not only in, it is not available in assembly now. Now it is already converted to C language. Just for 1 year or 6 months, it was there for assembly language. After that, they converted. The pronunciation of this is Unix. So previously UNICS was there, and when it is changed to C language, the name they changed to Unix, UNIX. So instead of CS, they have given X. So now it is written as Unix only, UNIX. And the pronunciation they have given as U, YEWU, then NIHKS, Nix. So instead of this lengthy name, they make it short name, UNIX. The name Nix is derived from the name of parent OS called Multics. Okay, so the name Nix is derived. Nix, why they have given this name? The Nix was available in earlier operating system. So before this Unix also, one operating system was there, which is the parent operating system of Unix. The name was Multics. Okay, so the name of Nix is derived from the name of parent OS called Multics. So the Multics also related to some meaning. Multics meaning is some hardware related, software related activity. So same name why they will give, because they are developing one new software, new operating system. So based on this meaning, multics meaning, another meaning they found, synonym. So that synonym kind of things are coming as nicks. Okay, multics, nicks. So that nicks they have added with one symbol U. So YEW U, and again they added NIHKS as Nix. So in short form they have given that as Unix. Okay, so nowadays we are telling Unix, and the Linux also coming derived from this Unix only. So nowadays 90% flavors are coming in Linux only. In starting Unix was there. After few years, slowly it came for the Linux by adding some new features with a little bit of GUI and some colorful. Like 40 years before, if you will go, black and white TV was there. After few years, color TV kept same. In Linux, color combinations are coming. In Unix, color was not there, only black and white, very old. So that is one feature, and few icons they provided in Linux. So those icons, by using also little bit of Windows related activity we can do. Other than that, commands only everywhere. Some Unix operating system are open source and some are not open source. So this Unix operating system, when they develop, the software they kept openly. If you will search in online, then it will be visible, or we can get the software. We can download, we can use that, we can see the code. So they kept as open. After that, many people have taken that, many company taken that source code, because that is open source, openly they kept. So from online, many companies have taken, and they changed little bit here and there, plus minus, and they have given as per their name. Like IBM, IBM has taken, IBM is one company, they have given the name as IBM AIX. HP is one company, HP UX. So those are called as one flavor. So some company again put that in freely open source in online, and some did not put. They are selling as a license version. Okay, so most of the Unix operating system, different flavors, different company, they put as open source only. Next, features of Unix. So quickly we can complete. All these are not much important. Multi-user, you can understand, multiple user can open at a time. Simultaneously work can be done. That's why multiple tasks also we can tell. Multiple tasks are doing means multiple process will be generated. One process is generating by one task. In Windows also processes are there. Control Alt Delete if you will press, then one end process list tab will come. If you click that, list of process will open, which are open, which are running in your system, all those it will display. Same here also process will come. Then next is hierarchy structure. So in Windows, what type of structure are there? Flat structure or parallel structure, because A drive, B drive, C drive, E drive, D drive, F drive, like that it is there. So all are parallelly it is there. A drive we can start work, from B drive we can start work, C drive or D drive. So all those are separate. A drive and D drive both are not linked. Separately it is there. D drive and F drive both are separate. So one drive means one server you can think. All those are independent, not dependent also. So it is what is the origin, if you will ask, then we cannot say A drive is the origin. Under A, B is there. We cannot tell like that. A is separate, B is separate. C drive is separate, D drive is separate. Like that it is. So that is called as parallel structure or flat structure. But coming to this Unix operating system, one origin is there, one root is there, like tree structure. That is also called as hierarchy structure or tree structure. So one root will be there, and from that root only different branch will come. This is one main branch, main branch, main branch. So from these branches some sub branches will come, 1, 2, 3, like that. From this branch again sub branches will come, this branch again few sub branches will come. Okay, so in this type of structure you will get in the Unix. So starting point is this root only. So root is the origin, and after that directly 3 directories are available here. Directories means folder. In Windows operating system we are telling it as folder. In Unix operating system we are telling it as directory or directory, you can tell. So these are 3 main directory. coming under this root. From those directory again subdirectories are there. Those are subfolders. Again under that maybe again some subfolders can come. Subfolder, 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 subfolder like that. So this is a hierarchy structure like a tree. So if you are seeing one tree, one root will be there, and in that root, if you will go little bit up, 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 some branches will come, then sub branches, sub branches, sub branches. Then only you will get the fruits, flowers, all those things. Same kind of structure is having this Unix operating system. So this is called as tree structure, or another meaning it is called as hierarchy structure, or you can tell it as a recursive structure. Any name is fine. So if you are referring some books or articles, somewhere it is mentioned tree, somewhere it is mentioned hierarchy, somewhere it is mentioned recursive. Any name you can tell. So three name you can remember, no confusion. Okay, that is hierarchy structure. Next is open system. So many of the Unix flavors are kept openly, the source code. So we can direct login, or we can direct go to any server. You can search in Google and direct you can download that. That is open system. Portability. So this is very portable. We can write one small script or program or anything, common type of program. So same you are doing copy paste into another Unix server, another flavor anywhere, it will work. No need of any other changes. Like if you are using in Java or something, some path set and so many things are there. So here all those will not work. Here path set nothing and no other informations are required. So here it is very portable, and we can take it by means a pen drive, or we can send by mail or anything, so that it will go to other server and immediately we can work on that. Programming facility. So program also it is there. Okay. So using this Unix operating system, one programming facility is available, that is Unix self script program, we can tell self program. Okay, so that programming facility also available. Shell script we are able to write, shell program we are able to write. Next is communication facility. Unix allows different users to communicate among themselves by providing some information. So if you are working in any project or any company, maybe you heard about some internal messenger to communicate or chat between your company people. Nowadays, Teams in many company they are using. Earlier, Sometime was there. Then Business Skype also they are using. Then Link is one software, one application. So these are some internal tools or internal software used for internal communication or chat, you can say. So we are able to communicate between ourselves with chatting without calling. Every time calling also not possible. So sometimes we can chat also with our colleague or with any other person. So same thing, like Yahoo Messenger also we are using for chat. Then Facebook we are using for chat. So other criteria are there. Now come to this Unix operating system. Also they have given one facility. Who are joining, who are connecting, who are working in that same Unix server, they can do chat also. That facility also available. We can communicate. Okay, so one message we can say hi, good morning to all. It will go to the all candidates who join in that Unix server. If you want individual one person need to chat one to one independently, then also you can chat with that person. That facility is available here. Next is security. This Unix is very secure as compared to Unix. Windows also this is very secure. You are using Android mobile. You are using what is that, ATM. So which operating system they are using? They are using this Unix operating system. And
Hello, sir. So I'm not able to hear you.
Virus easily it can attack, but for Unix operating system, virus cannot attack. So our mobile are not attacked by virus. ATM also 24/7 it is open. People are using. It is not attacked by virus. Okay, next, tools and utilities. So many tools are there and so many parameter. Tools means here commands. One command they are considering as one tools also. Okay, so lot of commands are available, and under those commands so many parameters are available. So using those commands and parameters we can do so many things, so many work we can do. Another is piping mechanism. So piping concept. One command output we can use as an input in another command. Similarly, that command output we can use as an input for next command, next command, next command, like that. And we can extend. So this is a very good facility. If we'll do like this and write 10 lines of code, we can write in one line in a script. That is the main benefit of scripting. So if you will go to some other programming language, this piping mechanism is not there. We have to write a program in Python, Java, C, C++. So here one main benefit is without writing line by line with different syntax, just need the commands, and one command, then second command, then third command. Use one pipe, next 4, 5, 6 commands if you are giving, that will be one program type. Instead of writing with syntax 10 lines of program, we can write in a single line wherever applicable. This is one best benefit. Next is help facility. So some commands are there. One command name is man command also. So using some commands help related, we can check our doubt also. Suppose we know one command. We can say one command name is ps3. So we know somebody told ps3, but what is the spelling you don't know. PSTR or TREE or TRAE or TREA, you don't know. So you can search that. Some command is there for help purpose, you can search that. So related to that spelling, any other spelling is there, it will display with the meaning. So after that you can understand, okay, this is my requirement. You can pick that. If you know the correct spelling PS3, but you don't know what is the use of this command, what are the parameters available for that, then you can check by using man command. So many parameters are there. We can check that. So this type of help facility also available. We can see and we can check the details and we can work ourselves also. Next is modularity. Unix consists of a multiple number of independent modules or programs which perform different elementary tasks. So different module, different program, different scripts we can prepare, and if required we can combine all those also. We can keep it independently, we can keep it dependently also, and we can club all those and make a small program or one program also. Anything is fine based on our requirement. Okay, next is Unix versus DOS window operating system. So DOS previously you already learned, you know, Windows you know, now we are learning new operating system is Unix. So what are the similarities and what are the difference? Similarities in interview they are not asking, but difference they are asking. What are the difference between Windows and Unix? Why you are selecting Unix operating system in your project, and what is the reason behind that? Is it possible to use it Windows also? This type of questions we will get. So first similarity, then we'll go for the difference. Similarities between Unix and MS-DOS. Both Unix and DOS are having command line interface, command user interface, CUI. Only command it will work. Unix as well as DOS. This is one similarity. Unix and MS-DOS both have piping mechanism, and another is input output redirection. So this is one concept. Pipe is one concept, and IO is one concept. IO redirection. So we'll discuss that later. Practical only. So these concepts are available in both DOS as well as Unix. This is one similarity. Both operating system have the hierarchy directory structures. The tree structure which we discussed, that structure is available in DOS as well as Unix. Both have the permissions, read, write, execute permissions of the files. This is available in both. Both have wildcard character concept. So wildcard character means one symbol you can give, star or something, so that it will take for all type of characters. That is called as wildcard character. If you underscore you are giving one character, it will take starting with one character A, ending with one character S. These are called as wildcard character. So in both DOS and Unix, wildcard character concept is available. Next, similarities between Unix and Windows. Unix and MS Windows both are multitasking operating system. Nowadays, Windows also multitasking. If in Windows you are working, then one program we can run by opening one application. It is running 1 hour, it will take. Then another program we can run, another application we can open, another task we can do. So multiple also we can tell here. And connecting to the server also nowadays remote desktop, VMware are using in the company. So multiple users are also connecting to that server and parallelly can be done the work. That's why multitasking also we can tell. Multitasking operating system nowadays multi-user also. Earlier multi-user was not there, now multi-user also added. Because the remote desktop, if you are connecting, then in one Windows server, 10 persons can connect from the project. Both provide built-in networking. So networking configuration, all those things are not required in Unix and Windows operating system. If TCP/IP protocol related things are standard protocol. So if it is installed your Windows operating system or Unix operating system in your system, then direct you can work with internet. You can connect with your Wi-Fi connection or mobile data or anything, whatever you want. Direct it will work. No need of any other type of configuration here. If DOS, then configuration is required. But in Windows and Unix, TCP/IP, Transfer Control Protocol and Internet Protocol, these are by default present. So no need of any other configurations. Direct it will work with the internet. Now some difference between Unix and DOS. Similarities are there. Now some difference we'll see. Unix can have a GUI. Nowadays Linux can few GUI are added, not much, very less, but few things added. Coming to DOS, this is purely CUI, command user interface. Till now no GUI is added. Unix is multi-user, multitasking and multi-processing operating system. DOS is single user, single tasking and single processing operating system. At a time only one user can log in. At a time one user is only logging, then only one task can be done. Only one task is doing means only one process will be generated. So if any real-time project work is going on using this DOS, only one person can do for that project. How it is possible to complete? Years and years it will take. That's why nobody is preferring for working purpose. Unix uses forward slash to separate the directory. Directory means folder. So in Unix operating system, the directories are separating with this forward slash. Suppose A is a directory name. Under that A directory, B is another directory present. Under that B directory, C is another directory present. Then it can be written in Unix like this: A forward slash B, B forward slash C. If it is a DOS operating system, same thing only: A under that B under that C. But this will be in reverse: backslash, backslash. So don't confuse. In Unix, don't use backslash. In Unix, always you can use forward slash. Backslash means the meaning is different. That is called as escape mechanism. We'll discuss later what is that. So whenever you are separating with the directories A under B, B under C, C under D like that, then always you can use forward slash. Okay, Unix is mainly used in server. So whenever server related work is going on, mostly in the project server only we are connecting and working. So in that case, Unix is required. And DOS, whenever it is required, embedded system. One single application is developing by only one person, then one system will be assigned and that person can be work maybe 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, whatever it may be. He can work in that system only independently. No other dependency, nothing is there. No connection, nothing. That is purely embedded system. In Unix, scripting is there, that is called as a shell script. In DOS also scripting is there, that is called as a bash script. So bash script is not popular, very small program can be done. Nobody is using that also. The more popular is shell script. Okay. And the main advantage of the shell script is we can minimize our program from 10 lines to 1 line, 20 lines to 1 line. That is the magic here, shell script. Unix is a operating system with concepts like process priorities. So these features also available here in Unix operating system. We have suppose 10 tasks. So we can schedule those 10 tasks. Task number 1, first it will execute. Task number 3, second it will execute. Task number 4, third it will execute. Like that. Which task will execute in which priority? That basis we can schedule that also. Some commands are there. If it is scheduled in that way, then it will execute one by one after complete. Priority 1 completed, priority 2 task it will pick. That is completed, priority task. Task number 3 or priority 3 task, which name is there, that it will pick and execute. We need to mention those task number as per our priority basis. So that facility also available. In MS-DOS, that facility is not available, process priorities. Unix is purely case sensitive. Small a, capital A, both are not same. So first day only you can remember Unix is purely case sensitive. If you are writing somewhere in place of capital letter, small letter, everything gone. And many people are doing that mistake. So like Windows, any database, any other thing you are learning, then uppercase, lowercase concept is not there in many places. But in Unix, uppercase, lowercase both are different. So carefully you can see. Okay, so here one example, edu. In small case it is there, and edu capital it is there. Both are not same. So anyway, a x x z z, anything you are taking, small capital both are not same. Okay, next is Unix and Windows difference. So you have little bit knowledge of Unix and already you are working, all of you people are working in Windows operating system in some project. So before moving this, can you tell few difference from your side? Whatever you know, some difference can you tell? Try and tell. What are the difference between Unix and Windows? Any difference you can tell. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir, your voice is not audible.
Sir left because there is some power cut. So he will not be continuing right now. He will continue by tomorrow. You can also leave.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.